Deadspace remake was good, but the Callisto protocol is still better in my opinion. What's up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and well, you if you watch the beginning, you know what we're gonna be talking about, and that's gonna be Deadspace remake. So a couple months ago, the Callisto protocol came out. I was very hyped. When it dropped, you started seeing a lot of negativity out there. Now, granted, there were some things out there that made the game where it wasn't to its fully compatible. It had a lot of glitches, I had a lot of bugs and stuff like that. But it got a lot of hate from people because they didn't understand, or at least that's what I assume, they didn't understand the game. Some people were saying, oh, it's just a move this way, go this way, do that way kind of game, like a block, like you're just only supposed to follow what the game tells you, which is BS to the point, because this game is the same as Deadspace, the original and the remake. It's exactly the same style of game, even some of the gameplay is the same. But let me tell you why I believe the Callisto protocol is better. So in Deadspace remake, the story is it's kind of the same as the story in Callisto. Why? Well, because it's the same guy that created both games, or at least the original games. Now, in one, you're supposed to be like in the Callisto, if I'm correct, maybe I'm gonna say it wrong, but I believe you start off as like a guy, basically like a delivery guy. You're delivering stuff, but at the end of the day, it turns out that you actually knew what you were carrying. You were carrying this this little freaking cell, whatever, this alien type of thing. Then in Deadspace remake, you're going on this spaceship. Because I guess you're figuring out what happened to this station that you're trying to communicate with, or got like a SOS from, and you're going there. But one of the teammates turns out not to be who they are. Yeah, it has that twist. We all know there's a twist in a lot of games or a lot of these types of stories. So it turns out that person that you thought was like a co-worker turns out to be like a /spy type of person that was sent there to fix everything. Okay, but the story is basically you're going in, you're trying to check what happened to this place. There's a doctor that went corrupt. There's like a cult type I guess you can say like zootology, but I think it's like eutology, something like that. So it has a lot of similarities with the zootology type. That's really where the story is. It's like a church type, science church type. I guess they started reading about this stuff. So pretty much, let me put it a little simpler, because I'm not trying to make this video too long. There's like this big old rock, and that rock can fuck with your mind, can bring out these monsters, and you're basically there trying to repair the shit so you can get out of there. You're also there to try to find your wife. You're also there to I guess stop the outbreak, I guess. But at the end of the day, you're pretty much gonna try to put that stuff back, because that's what the rock is telling you to do. He's using your wife as a way to make Isaac do everything. So you're there, everybody in your crew dies. The spy dies at the very end. Look, it's a fun game. Was it scary? No. It had moments where it would get you with those quick jumps, like it had those jump scares, but I was just there because you already knew. A lot of times you play these games or you watch these movies and you already know where that jump is gonna come. You know, oh, if I turn here, boom, there's gonna be, oh, you already came through this doorway, there's an opportunity for something like that to pop out. And they have these little vents where you kind of know that's where they usually come out, or sometimes it's on the floor vent. And yep, look, the game isn't scary, but Callisto Protocol wasn't even scary neither. The one thing that Callisto Protocol did have, and this is just my opinion, I think the monsters looked more scary. They were more freaky, more creepy ass looking monsters, and they were harder to kill. They were harder to kill. Deadspace, right off the bat, you have a gun. Then you have, I believe you get the pulse gun, like it's like the assault rifle, but it's just futuristic type. And look, it's not bad, but it makes it a little easier for you. Now, I haven't played it impossible, the impossible goal mode. I haven't played it on that yet. Eventually I will, but I'm looking at the platinum trophies and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to platinum that. I'm gonna try to platinum the Callisto Protocol. I got Dragon Ball Z, I got a platinum. Then I gotta try to get platinum Hogwarts, which I'm gonna make a video on Hogwarts also. Okay, so look, I'm not saying this game isn't great. I'm not saying this game wasn't what it was back in the day, because look, I never played the original. I only played this remake. But if I'm judging both games and how I felt at the end of the game, I felt I wanted more from the Callisto Protocol than what I wanted from Deadspace. Now, I know Deadspace already's got 3 games, I believe, and there's talks of potentially making Deadspace 2 and 3. I welcome it. I welcome it. It's like the Resident Evil games. I've never played the Resident Evil games before in my life until Biohazard came out. I fell in love with it. Then I waited for Village. Village came out. I fell in love with it. Then I jumped back into Resident Evil 2, 3, and well, we got 4 coming out very soon. So I welcome remakes. I hate people that say, I hate remakes. I hate remakes. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Okay, back to the video game. Now, again, like I said, they give you guns right off the bat. There's not a lot of melee attack. Like, there's not a lot of physical, hand-to-hand kind of combat. You either stomp or you do like a, I guess like a backhand kind of punch, and that's it. That's all you have for that. The Callisto Protocol does give you a little more. Now, it still has the same stomp thing because that's usually how you get the loot, right? But in the Callisto Protocol, they give you a weapon that it's like a melee weapon, pretty much. And in this game, Deadspace, they don't give you anything like that. It's all weapons. All weapons. You have the telekinesis stuff, but in this game, you really don't even need it. You only need it for specific things, like slowing down a blade so you can go through it, bringing those energy, it looks like freaking motors, those energy motors, grabbing them and then put them back in so you can get the electricity running. That's really where it's at. Now, maybe I didn't use them the right way, but I didn't feel like the game Callisto, because in Callisto, like I said, they give you that melee weapon. It's like a baton, electric baton, and you're just swinging, shoom, pop, 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 multiple hits, pop, 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 pop. Now, if you upgrade it, you sometimes can cut the limbs off, cut the head off, stuff like that. The gore in Deadspace is not the same. The Callisto, ooh, boy, you got some gore that is crazy. I was falling in love with the gore that we were getting and freaking Callisto. Deadspace, I was just like, well, I mean, if this is the same as in the video game, the previous video game, I don't see the crazy gore in here. The other one, oh boy, that was some crazy shit. Okay, so they give you that melee. Now the telekinesis, to me, in this Deadspace, again, didn't work for me. It was just there. It was just there. And freaking Callisto Protocol, they specifically put stuff there, turning gears, blades, spitting blades, like fan blades, fucking walls that had like pointy stuff, like metal pointing out, so you can take the villains, suck them into you, and then move the camera, and then you throw them back out, and they land on that shit and they die. At the end, you really didn't need weapons, but they give you weapons that were good. You had an assault rifle, a pistol, a rocket launcher. Oh man, I'm forgetting all the other weapons you have, but you had stuff. So the telekinesis, the gore, and the story was way better in the Callisto. Now, Deadspace is still a very good game, but the ending didn't work for me. The ending didn't work for me. Now, you're probably gonna think, well, how did the ending of the Callisto work for you? I don't know. It just worked for me. It gave me something more. Because at the end of the day, we all think he's gonna die, right? We all see the villains coming. And and he gets his gun, he's fucking ready to shoot. Ready to shoot, right? So we're all believing he's gonna die. We see the stuff with the chick flying away and stuff like that. And then we come back to him. He killed all of them. He's laying down, and then the doctor comes out, like the little screen comes out. She's like, there may be a way for you to escape. And then all of a sudden, the big dude, the guy that plays, I forgot the name of the character, but plays the main character, the main protagonist on what's it called? Days Gone. He comes out and he just gets in your face. Pretty much the same ending as in Deadspace, but it was done a little bit better, in my opinion. Overall, Deadspace was awesome. It was an 8.5 out of 10. I still believe the Callisto is way better. To me, the Callisto Protocol is a 9 out of 10. I know what you're gonna say, near perfect. Hey, it's just my opinion, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But am I excited for Deadspace 2 or Deadspace 3 getting remakes? I'll take more games. I'll take more games. Hell, if freaking Saints Row would have just remastered the classic Saints Row, I would have went and bought them. I don't mind spending $70 for video games like some people. But when it's games that are very good, that's when I'll spend my money. If it's games like what we got from Saints Row, the new Saints Row, yeah, I ain't touching that. But that's enough ranting right there. If you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, share the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.